Hey guys, JBRider, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the British premium, the Sho't Kal Dalet, or the Sho't Kal Dalet, or as people like to call it, the Shoot, Kill, Destroy. This is an Israeli premium tank of the British, which is a rank 5, and it's at 8.7 for arcade battles and at 8.3 battle rating for realistic battles. Now I'm gonna talk about the pros, the cons, and of course I'm gonna give my own opinion on the end. And I'm also gonna compare this a lot with its counterparts, the German Leopard A1A1 with the Rheinmetall L44 cannon, and the Russian T55 AM. Now let's talk about the pros. The thing that makes this tank special is its cannon. It has a 105 Chevrier cannon which shoots a whole lot of rounds. Let's check out the modifications. It shoots the AP-FSDS rounds, which is free, which is, I think, the best thing about this tank. Not a lot of tanks have a free AP-FSDS shell that is powerful, because this does 385, the Leopard one does 417, and the T55 AM does 335, which are both expensive shells to shoot. So, you know, this one comes free, which is nice. It also gets HESH, which has 127mm at all ranges. It has Heat FS, which is the only British tank that has Heat FS, and it has a smoke shell. Now, it also comes with a ton of smoke. It gets 30 smoke shells or smoke thingamajigs. Your first salvo will launch 11, 5 here, 5 here, and 1 up here. Not a lot of people know about this thing, but this is a separate grenade launcher. Second salvo, 5 here, 5 here, then 1 here, and then you're left with 8. Then you can fire the 8 one by one from this smoke grenade launcher, which is pretty nice. Also, what's nice about this tank, it has 4 machine guns to take out aircraft that are low flying, 2 50 cals and 2 7.62s up top, which is pretty nice. It has a battering ram. Not sure if I should call this a pro. Haven't really seen it be that useful, but it has it. I would prefer the bulldozer thing, just like the AVRE. But yeah, another great thing about this thing is it has a lot of ERA plates. Let me show you here. Lots of ERA plates, so you can take heat or HESH shell from the front at least once. You're protected here. Your third ring is not really protected by those plates, but I think, yeah, there's the driver's view thingy, so you can't really have a plate there. But you have plates on the turret. The turret armor is decent, but at 8.7 or 8.3, it won't really matter. So overall, you have a nice amount of ERA. The sides are decently protected against heat and HESH. They still might get through, but you do have some plates here as well for the heat and HESH. But solid shots obviously will go through this thing. Now the mobility is decent. I'll have all the tanks in on screen right now doing their forward, reverse, and third reverse. Now obviously this thing won't win the others, but it's not that bad for its BR and, you know, the way this tank is played. So that's it for the pros, really. Maybe some other thing that it's worth mentioning. You get 600% research boost for RP and 210 for silver lines if you play this thing, which is nice if you need to grind the British. For me, honestly, I do want it. So right now I haven't rented. I might get it. But I already have everything. I just need the Challenger and the Chieftain Marksman. Everything else, I've already done the hard stuff. So this will just be an extra because it will fit nicely with my Chieftain Mark 5, my Mark 7, and then the Sho't Kal Dalet. It's a nice lineup because I wish the Chieftain Mark 10 was at 8.7 just like this one, because maybe they did it, maybe they didn't lower it because they were planning to add this thing. But this thing at 9.3 is pretty useless. It does have more armor and it has the APFSDS, but you'll get up-tiered every time, and the Chieftain is nothing compared to top-tier 10.0 tanks. But anyways, I digress. Now, for the cons of this tank, even though it has ERA everywhere, or almost everywhere, the armor itself isn't that great. Lower glacis is pretty weak. Upper glacis is pretty weak. Third ring area is pretty weak. Turret breach protection is kind of strong, a little bit strong, but you know, if people shoot here, they can still penetrate and break your breach or your gunner's head. The sights are decent against chemical rounds, but solid shots will still obviously get you, but that's almost everything. The rear is also not that special. The top is really bad if you are gonna get airstrike or strafed by 50 cal machine guns off planes or 20 mils. That thing will go straight through. Overall, the bulldozer thingy, like I mentioned, I haven't really seen it be that useful, and it's not a lot, just like the bulldozer one from the AVRA. So yeah, armor rise, this thing isn't special, so don't get it for armor. Mobility is decent. The other ones still outperform it, the T55 AM and the Leopard. So don't get it for mobility. Get it for its gun. The gun is really good. It's in a sweet spot. It's not better than the Leopard's gun, but it's better than the T55's gun. You know, but you're in a sweet spot. The T55 does have armor, and the Leopard does have mobility, and you are kind of average in all areas. You know, so it's a good thing. Like I mentioned, if you want to grind for stuff, it's really good because you get 600 extra research point for everything, and it's a good lineup for this, like I mentioned before. Overall, I think it's a little bit expensive. I personally have a lot of fun with it. It's nice to be able to snipe long range targets and get a kill, a confirmed kill, because the British usually have Sabo. Oh wow, this thing doesn't even have Sabo. The Chieftains have Sabo, which is it's an okay round, but it's really annoying to kill stuff at long range. Hesh is it's decent, but still kind of tricky to use. But the dart, and it's free, it's really nice thing. So yeah, a little bit expensive, but if you still need to grind the British, it's worth getting. Overall, personally, now people say, let me show you guys the engine specs. It has 750 horsepower, top speed 48. Now, people say it's better than the Chieftains, but I don't think so, man. This thing has 660 horsepower, a little bit less, but 41 kilometers. The Chieftain Mark 5 is a little bit more powerful, 760 and 48 kilometers. Personally, I think the Chieftains perform way better. So if you want a tank that you want armor, you want pen, you know, the Chieftains give you that. The Chieftain's problem is the lower glacis, super weak, but everything else. Upper plate is kind of tricky. It's weak, but tricky. The turret is it's a little bit strong at 8.7. If you get up tier to 9.0 and stuff, it's kind of useless. But the turret is good. The gun is decent. It's only decent because the rounds kind of suck. But the Chieftains are, in my opinion, a lot better than the Sho't Kal Dalet. The Chieftains perform a little bit better mobility wise, and the gun, if you know where to shoot, it's not that bad, you know. But you know, this one you don't really need to aim, you just point, aim, click, you know, and the target's dead. But yeah, that was my review on the Sho't Kal Dalet. If you want to survive a little bit longer, bring only 20 rounds, so that means the rack here in the front will be empty. Yeah, for crews. And yeah, just have fun with it. It's $60, a bit expensive, but it's not a tank you will, you need to get. You know what I mean? It's a fun tank if you have some spare change and you want to surprise yourself with a nice Christmas gift. Get yourself a British Premium, the Sho't Kal Dalet. Really good, a lot of fun, especially in arcade. You can kill stuff really fast, but if you want it for armor, you're gonna be kind of disappointed. The gun is good. Gun is good. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this small little review. Hope it was informative. I will have some gameplay maybe on the end of this video. Maybe, just maybe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.